welcome back to the channel. I thought I would do a fun, simple, what I think to be a simple make today. So you all know I talk about my little fabric stash, and I was getting ready to work on a couple projects and realized I just don't have enough yardage for some fabric. So I am going to have a sit down here in a couple days and really go through and figure out what fabric I need, woven or knit, how many yards I need to get, because yeah. And I saw this in my stash, right? And I was like, oh, I could use that for something. Of course, it has my colors in it. And I realized, oh, this was that smocking fabric I got from JoAnn Fabrics. You know, when they had this. I know a lot of people pick this up. So I was like, I am so into my cat, you know, feeling nice and comfortable era and mood right now. And so I figure, why not make this? Because it's just one seam, and I am actually going to make straps for mine because I wear bras, and so I will be making straps for mine. But I wanted to, I had got quite a bit of it. I knew I don't even remember how many yards of this that I got, but I've washed it. I see I've serged the edges and everything. So it's been, I totally forgot that I had this. So what I figured is, what I'm going to do, let me pan you down. Okay, so I figure I'll probably wear this bra and wrap this around me to see how much of this I actually need, because I don't need all of it. And it is quite long. It's actually dragging the floor, so I am probably going to cut off probably 3 to 4 inches off the bottom, maybe even 5. Yeah, probably 5, because this, I mean, I can't even see my feet, and this is like really dragging the ground. So I am just going to, what I am going to do is, I'm going to wrap it around this way first. See how much extra fabric that is? That's a lot of extra fabric. And don't know what I would do with it when that's over. When I'm done making this, I should say. But what's comfortable is, and I have some errands to run, so I'm like, I just thought of this, and so I was like, okay, so I am going to make some straps. As you can see, my bra straps aren't this wide. My bra straps are this wide, so I only need fabric to cover this. So I will measure my bra strap on me, but I think, and this is going over, oh wait, hold on, it was folded down in the back. So it is going over my, with my bra back. My bra back is, yeah, is going over that. And so I think this is it, because I am helping my husband at an event in a few days, and I figure I want something nice and casual. He's vending somewhere, and I'll be the unpaid helper. It's all good. But anyway, and so I figured something real easy to wear. And so I'll measure how much of this I'm gonna cut off, but all I'm gonna do is stitch that seam down. And I got all this extra fabric. Probably the 5 inches I cut off the bottom of this, I'll use as my straps. That's exactly what I'm gonna do when I cut off this excess, because it's a lot. It's dragging the floor. I'm 5'7", just for reference, but this here was really long. And so that is what I am going to do. And I'm going to make straps that tie, so I can, you know, tighten it up if I need to or something like that. But I'm thinking this feel of this fit is good. This feel is good, and I think it'll look nice. So I am going to mark on here. Wow, this feels so good. And I'm actually going to measure here the shirring area and the woven area, because I'm stretching this, and I feel like I just want to make sure that I'm, you know, doing this even all the way down. But yeah, so let me go ahead and do this. I have some quick errands to run. I'll come back and finish this. This is going to be an easy sew. So yeah, I'll come back in, and if I get it, I should be able to come back in later and show you me doing the straps. I don't know if anybody's interested in that, but I'll show it. And then yeah, this dress is done. So what I can say is nice about this smock, the bottom of the part that was at my feet is the selvage edge, so it's super straight. And I figured the full width of this, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 inches across, I am going to cut that off from the bottom, and I'm actually going to use what I cut off as not to waste it. It is a large piece. I believe I am going to make the straps, because I'm making 4 straps so I can tie them together. I will make these 3 inches wide, so I don't need as wide, but I am going to, I guess I could always do 4 inches and just do, no, I don't need that much. I'll cut it down to 4 inches after I cut it off the bottom, and then use a 1-inch seam allowance probably for my straps, and then sew it in. That will be it. And then sew the seam up. That is it. But I'm going to do that, and yeah, let's see how this turns out. So it probably would have been smart to look at a YouTube video out there, but I just thought of this today. I'm just gonna do it, go for it. But what I did was that where I folded it in, I went ahead and pressed a good crease into it, and then I pinned all of that in, and now I'm gonna wrap it around myself again before I cut anything to make sure that I did this right. I've already cut off the 6 inches off the bottom, and so I just want to make sure this is going to be sitting right how I intended it to, and so make sure I'm not cutting off too much. But if this works, then all I got to do is just cut along the line where I pressed really good. I pressed this crease in really good, cut that off, sew that seam in, add these at the straps, and I'll be done. Just want to show here, I did the strap. These are the front straps. It's about 14 inches for the front. I did 17 inches for the back, because I figured the back will have longer area to go over as opposed to the front. And so I just stitched everything right sides together. This here ended up being approximately almost 3 inches wide, so for each strap. And I went ahead and serged it in, and I'm just going to stitch it down into the dress, and that is it. Okay, this is the final look. This is the dress. So it's early in the morning. We are headed out. It is like super early. But anyway, so I want to come in here real quick. I will show once I don't have my jewelry or any makeup on just yet, but I like the way it came out. I like the way it came out. It is covering the front. What I did do though was put on, I don't know if you can tell, I have on a cami, a me-made cami, and just because I thought yesterday the back came down low. I don't know why I thought that, and it could be because for the straps I made sure that I tied the straps before I put it on to a length that I thought would be good, and that was absolutely perfect. And so look at that, easy breezy, easy breezy. So for my ladies who like to either go braless, or you can find what do you call them, strapless bras, you won't need the ties, and this will be even faster for you. And I figure for the leftover, and I will pop up pictures in video here while I'm talking. I'll take pictures and stuff while we're out. This extra that I have left over, I think I am going to, it will depend on the project or projects, but I figured this here, that would be a nice cuff, wouldn't it? If I keep going down keep shirring down and then stitch the two together, because this is the stretch, and then make that a cuff of something. Wouldn't that be nice? Because this is not, I don't know if this is it's only wide enough for, it's not even wide enough to go over one, you know, my wrist here. So I definitely need to make it wider this way. And I figure if I keep shirring down this strip, and who knows how many times I can use that. I just didn't want to waste the fabric. I have none left. Outside of that, only thing I have left is this. That is it. That, and you know what this is probably going to be? Y'all know me. I do a sew up a little wrap. Yeah, I could do that. Cause that's it. That's all I got. Yay! Not wasting any fabric. Love, love, love that. So you'll have to let me know what you think. The videos and pictures, you'll see how long it is and everything in the video. But yay! I am super happy with it. Definitely let me know what you think of this easy breezy one seam dress. All right, everybody, stay tuned for Wednesday's video, and don't forget to check the description box. There are still openings for the 2026 retreat here in Texas, and I would love to have you. So make sure you check everything out. Any questions that you have, the link is down in the description box below. All right, everybody, have a blessed one, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.